Under the Grow 2 project, ProNet North and MEDA partnered with experts from Carboneers and Beyond Carbon to train women farmers on how to manufacture biochar to improve their crop yields. The women shared powerful testimonies of how biochar transformed their farming season.
We were taught how to manufacture organic manure by gathering residue from our farms, burning it in a pit, and then adding animal droppings before applying it. I noticed a clear difference when I followed this process on my farm.
The crops in the areas where I applied biochar yielded more than those where I didn't use biochar.
On the land where we used the biochar, the crops were resilient and thrived, even during a period without rain. In contrast, crops planted on a separate plot without biochar withered due to the drought. The crops treated with biochar also showed no signs of worm infestation and continued to grow once the rains eventually returned.
Despite the drought, crops in areas treated with biochar remained resilient. Biochar kept the soil moist, sustaining their crops even without rain. They also noticed that the crops treated with biochar had greener, healthier leaves.
The drought posed a serious threat to the crops. When it hit, we applied sulfate of ammonia, something we wouldn't have done if not for the drought. Despite this, the crops survived largely due to the moisture retained by the biochar.
During the drought, I observed that the leaves of the crops with biochar were healthier, while the crops without biochar had crooked leaves. The leaves of the groundnuts appear vibrant and lush in the area biochar was applied.
This is just one, and you can get about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 27 on one plant. 27 pots on one plant. That is massive. That's massive.
This section has certified seeds but no biochar. Considering the circumstances, it did fairly well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 pots in one. And I think we're going to work 27 difference of 10 pots. So the biochar did the magic too.
Grateful for this life-changing knowledge, the women vowed to continue producing biochar long after the project ends, seeing it as wisdom they will carry with them forever.
Even after you're long gone and the project has ended, I won't stop producing biochar. I'll continue doing exactly what you taught us.
Next year, I'm determined to manufacture biochar again, even if no one else does, because now I know how to produce and apply it.
At a recent meeting, I told the women not to let anyone collect their farm residue after harvesting. I encourage them to gather and store it, as we'll use it to produce biochar next year. We will continue to do same after the project has ended.
After harvesting, I make sure no one touches my crop residues. If I see anyone trying to gather them, I quickly stop them and explain that I need them for making biochar to avoid losses.
They expressed heartfelt thanks to the MEDA team for their support and prayed for blessings on their work, knowing this knowledge will empower their farms for years to come.
I'm truly grateful to the MEDA team for this valuable knowledge. May God bless them.
A new chapter of sustainability and resilience has begun for these farmers, with biochar leading the way.